Kobe made a Twitter in 2013 and said he would follow 100 fans. I was one of those. And D'Antoni was the coach at the time, and we were losing. Like, he got hurt, and we were losing games. And Kobe was tweeting throughout the game because he had just gotten the Achilles injury, and he was just on his phone. And they always say, don't meet your idols; you'll be disappointed.
Right.
I never expected Kobe to ever say anything back to me. And then a few tweets happened where I was, challenging D'Antoni on a few things, and Kobe responded to it, and I still have. I mean, those tweets are still there. I go back and look at them sometimes and cry. But that whole conversation about D'Antoni that Kobe and I had, it was 5 tweets going back and forth, was on ESPN for 2 days. It's like, Kobe talks to fan about coach. I was like, excuse me, I'm not a fan. I'm not his best friend. Please approach me in the right way. No, I'm just kidding. But that was kind of like how it happened for me. And I was 20 at the time, 2013, 19, I don't know.
Easy.
Wild. And I was just a fan. Like, who the fuck am I? And you know what it was? Like, Kobe tweeted me, and I went from like 1,000 followers to like 6,000 the next day. It was 5,000 people that followed me that I had never met, never interacted with. And it was just like hardcore Lakers Nation. And I was following everybody back. I was like, let's fucking go. I was like, purple and gold, yes. And a few of those tweets happened. We had a pow joke, and Kobe tweeted me back, LMAO. I think he said Steve Blake shot a big shot. I think he had a game winner against the Spurs or something. And he was like, Steve Blake equals Vino Blanco. Because, obviously Kobe was Vino. And I tweeted him back and I said, pow equals sangria. And he just tweets me back, LMAO, exclamation marks. And people are like, Kobe knows what LMAO means. Oh my God. Like Kobe knows our slang. Like, holy fuck. And that kind of happened. And I DM'd him. I was like, you know what? Let me say hi to my idol. I don't have idols. I don't have but that was the closest thing for me. And I said, thank you, Kobe, for following your fans back, doing this for us. He was like, it's all love. Love spelled LUV, heart. Listen, it was the first day of Passover, Jewish holiday, Passover. When I tell you I was home running around, jumping on my dad, oh my God, Kobe said, I love you, oh my God. And that was like the biggest moment for me. I remember one time we were DMing and after he had gotten hurt, and he tweeted something out like, oh, what should I watch? Like, I'm bored. I don't have anything to do. Like, what do normal people do? And I DM'd him and I was like, Game of Thrones. And I have a screenshot to this day in the DMs. And he's like, I was like, oh, how are you liking Game of Thrones? And he's like, I love it. I've also been watching Da Vinci's Demons. I started watching Da Vinci's Demons. I was like, okay, Kobe, yes, Kobe. I'll watch. This is a conversation I had with, again, Nico, they say, don't meet your idols. I met mine and it was better than I had. I never expected Kobe. I loved Kobe, but I never thought that he would give me the time of day. I fully believed this man was an asshole. And he just gave me everything and more. And I was like, sorry to everyone that didn't get that from him. I don't know what to tell you, but every moment, is, up here. And I'm sure you're the same.
Yeah, no, I'm upset because when he said he was going to follow 100 fans, let me tell you how hard I tried.
You tried?
I hurt my brain trying to be clever. I know, I'll be like, no, this.
I wasn't clever. You know what it was? My friend was like, hey, he just followed me. He's online right now. And I literally took a picture of a black Mamba shirt that I had bought from Nike, and I tweeted it at him. Kobe Bryant follows you.
Oh, no. See, it's the time difference. I'm not saying I'm not making excuses here, but the time difference didn't help me, and also my anxiety over being clever enough. Because I'm telling you, every time I hit,
my shit wasn't clever. My shit was like, hey, I spent money on you.
Every time I hit tweet, I was like, boom, that's the one. I would like drop my phone. I'd be like, that's the one. Give me the bell. Give me the bell. Come on, Cole. Come on. I know you're online right now. Never got it. Never got it.
Something going on around the island. Straight fire when we vibing, promise.